We live in a world that the society expects a perfect life. By the age of 25, you're supposed to have a house already, and before the age of 30, you're supposed to be married. Then to get married, you're expected to give birth to children, and you can't even stay with one child. Like have like okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. After kids, you're supposed to like have like a career, and you're like the CEO. Why is there so much pressure? It reduces our self-confidence, it affects our self-worth, it affects our self-esteem. Eventually, some even result into depression, some result into unhappiness, frustration. And this is the reason why we need to address this particular content, so we are not a victim of consequences. Welcome to my channel. My name is Opeyemi, and don't forget to like, subscribe. I talk about personal development, and I also focus on career development and everything that makes us to live our dream life. And today, the first thing I'll be talking about is embrace your uniqueness, your identity. Understand that your journey is quite different. We do not come to this world at the same time, so everything we're going to be achieving is going to be at separate time. Your life is different, and you're going to live that, and you celebrate your uniqueness. Another thing is to set your personal goals, a self-reflection, which is something I've been doing, like taking time to understand my personal values, my ambition, my goal. What exactly do I really want, different from what the society actually wants. You understand that the fact that you set this goal doesn't mean it is a must that you achieve it. It is good that you persevere, you persist, you're resilient, you push forward. But when it comes to that time and you're not able to achieve it, then you make sure that you practice self-love, and of course continue with resilience. Okay, and another thing I'll be saying relating to this is it is okay to make mistakes, but it is good to forgive yourself and learn to move on. When you remember this, what it should teach you is how you can improve and use this as a learning point. The other way to overcome this is to set positive boundaries. It is actually more painful when it is people that are supposed to be close to us that tend to consciously or unconsciously put this pressure on us. That is why you need to set positive boundaries. You need to reframe your mind to surround yourself with people who encourage you. Learn to stay away from talks that actually tend to put pressure on you because of a particular age that you've attained, or because of what the society agreed to be norm. Move around with people of like mind, people that try to encourage you. You might not have achieved this, but they are not there to condemn you. Live environments that poses negativity on you. Another one is focus on personal growth. I always say something that if something is actually not happening at the time, probably it's not just the right time for you. God is preparing us for a greater time. I remember when I was looking for a job, so much expectation of, oh, I need to get a job. This was not even from my own family members, but because there's a society expectation that, oh, she's such a brilliant girl, she finished with grade in school, so she's about by now she should have gotten a job, and not just any kind of job. She should have gotten a job in a kind of big company, in a this. And that is not the case. At this time, I was frustrated. But one thing that I was very consistent about is I'm focusing on my personal growth, ensuring that okay, I keep getting better, so that anytime the right opportunity comes, it comes and meets me prepared. Another way that can actually help us to handle societal pressure and age pressure is focusing on God's promises for us. See, the Bible says, He knows His thoughts and His plan for us, they are of good and not of evil, to have an expected end. What more can you have? He said before He formed us, He knew us. That means there's no cause to fear. There's no cause to be worried that, oh, somebody is achieving this, I'm not achieving that, because God have you in mind. So He cannot just leave us stranded. We can't be stranded. If it's not happening now, it is because it is not meant to happen now. I really hope if you're watching this and probably unconsciously you've been putting pressure on people, I just urge that we stop. And if you're actually a victim being pressured because of one particular expectation, I just want you to practice all of which I've stated here, and especially on the point which is clinging to God, like staying true with Him till the very end. Thank you so much for watching my video to this time. This is quite deep for me. I hope you've learned something from this video on how to handle age pressure and society expectation. I'll see you again in my next video. As usual, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. Yes, please share with other people who you think might actually need this to heal at this time. And don't forget to subscribe to my content so that you can be family, as in like minds. You get it? See you next time. I'll see you again. Stay blessed. Bye.